Did you know that Russia and the United States are only 2 miles apart? I'm not kidding. Up the Bering Strait, Little Diomede, an American island, is just 2 miles away from Big Diomede, a Russian island.
Hello, and welcome back to another one of my Let's Plays, everybody. I'm KYN, and I'll be the host of this Let's Play. So yes, I'm back with another Let's Play, and this time, as you might have guessed, if you have seen my recent videos, after doing 4th grade Haunted Island and 5th grade Joe Hammer Kick Detective, yeah, I'm doing the 6th grade game now, yeah, which is the final game in the JumpStart Adventures series, yeah, before the company didn't make any more games, yeah. So for whoever knows what reasons, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they had their reasons. But yeah, so this is another JumpStart Adventure game that I played. Yeah, along with 4th grade and 5th grade. Yeah, for the 4th grade, the Haunted Island one, that is. Yeah, not the re-release of Sapphire Falls. And yes, this game, as usual with the other two, was also a pretty difficult game for me back then. But I still enjoyed this very much. And just like the 5th grade game, 6th grade is also pretty short as well. Yeah, I think it might be a little bit longer than 5th grade, but it's not like a whole lot longer, I think. And yeah, and it's certainly nowhere near as long as 4th grade Haunted Island either. So yes, this LP would likely be pretty fast as well. Though I guess yeah, I'm not exactly certain if it will be the format that I'll be following, but yeah, perhaps there will probably be like maybe 2 mini games that I will be doing per video or something. So if that's the case, then that would be 3 videos. But maybe for this first video, it probably would just be 1 mini game, since it likely will be pretty long due to the intro. But we shall see, though. And yeah, so basically, this game works pretty similar to the previous 2 games of the series in that yeah, there's a villain that we must thwart, and just like the 5th grade game, there are 6 mini games / activities that you need to do, yeah, in order to complete the game. And so throughout while you're playing the mini games, if you answer enough questions correctly, then you will advance to a different like background and everything, yeah. And eventually, once you answer enough questions correctly, then you will capture the villain, which is a robot, and then and there are 6 robots that we must capture and reprogram in total, yeah, in order to complete the game. And then after that is done, then we essentially see one last ending scene, yeah, with the villain AI, yeah, or whatever you like to call it. Yeah, it's basically some kind of computer, but you shall see, yeah, once I sign in and everything. Yeah, and as far as I understand, there are 2 endings, yeah, but which one you get is completely random. So yeah, perhaps I'll be able to show off both, but unfortunately, there's nothing that I can. Actually, maybe there is, but I shall see, though. But anyway, yeah, that's essentially the short gist of this game. And yeah, again, yeah, due to there being 6 mini activity / games that we need to do to complete the game, yeah, it really isn't like too long either. Yeah, definitely nowhere near as long as 4th grade Haunted Island. Yeah, and again, maybe a little bit longer than 5th grade, but if it is, then it's not a whole lot longer. This will still be a pretty fast-paced game too. So yes. And so anyway, with that all that being said, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sign in, and with the exact same username that I did for 4th grade Haunted Island and 5th grade. Yeah, oh, that's where I need to click into the virtual machine. And yes, that's another thing that I forgot to point out, and that is I am recording 6th grade through VMware Workstation Pro as well, just like 5th grade. Yeah, and under the Windows XP virtual machine. So yes. Anyway, what I wanted to say was I'm going to use the exact same username that I signed in as, which is KYN, KAYWHYN, which is the username that I use for my YouTube, and also the username that I'm registered under for the Lemmings forums. So yes. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and press enter now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff of the World Watch satellite mission.
Good monkey, ain't it? Now go to stage 2, booster.
Thank you, Enos. You are no longer in control of the spacecraft. There has been a slight change in plans. We will maintain our orbit in stealth mode until I complete my master plan. to redesign the chaotic system that is Earth. By collecting all the space debris, I will create an empire. From that garbage, I will assemble an army of mechanical monsters to carry out my plan. Nice try, Enos. Now, only your fleas will hear you scream. What's going on with the map?
I don't know, Uncle Eli. It just started going haywire.
I just saw a monkey.
Cut the clowning, Jess. This is serious.
I'm telling you, I saw a monkey. Hey, isn't a monkey manning that worldwide satellite launch?
They don't send monkeys into space anymore.
Yes, they do. Remember the astronauts were asking for too much money?
It's art. Kids, you better suit up. ART is the name of an artificial intelligence I helped to develop. It has the ability to think for itself. Early on, I realized that this version had deeply flawed logic. We've got to stop ART, and it's up to us and Earthquest to help restore the Earth.
Yeah.
Okay, Zack and Jess, it looks like this is for real. Let me run through the procedure here. Anything going wrong in the world is picked up by sensors that flash the location on the mission locator map. Click on one of the hot spots to select a mission. Your power gloves have all the tools you need to accomplish your mission. The arrow allows you to return to headquarters, or from headquarters, you can exit the mission completely. The leveling console allows you to choose how difficult or easy you want to make the mission. The light bulb takes you to the tutor mode if you need more extensive training. Press the Earthquest icon on the toolbar to summon me for help. The inventory button will enable you to keep track of your ranking as well as all the pod gadgets you've earned throughout the mission. That button will enable you to keep track of your progress. Fill in all 5 stripes on the badge to earn a pod gadget.
So yeah, this is essentially just a toolbar in the game here, and yeah, this is the exit as
Let's get a closer look at that map. I want to do something.
as Uncle Eli has mentioned. This is for
Try to remain calm, but it looks like there's big trouble in the rainforest.
increasing the difficulty.
Rainforest is in danger. Hasn't it been through enough?
Yeah, and then this is tutor mode. I think I might as well just show you what it is.
This is tutor mode. Hey, a little practice never hurt anyone. All you have to do is read this paragraph and click on the correct answer to the question at the bottom of the screen.
Essentially, the only time you'll ever be taken to this is if you do pretty badly during mini activity / game. But quite honestly, yeah, there's a lot of complaints about this mode because it doesn't really help you like be able to answer the questions during the mini game / activities anyway, because they don't really give you enough. You have to like read, yeah, in order to be able to answer the questions. Yeah, this one, however, does, but like
Fabulous.
something like this, for example. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing about Silk Road being mentioned, but that is the answer.
Got it.
Yeah, and then the exact same thing here. Nothing about Confucius. Yeah, so it's really like they expect you to like know the answers here, and basically to do your research. But you know, back then when I played this game, yeah, we didn't even have Wi-Fi, and so you know, back then we only had dial-up, and only one person could be connected to the internet at a time.
That was a cinch.
So yeah, essentially the only time you get to this mode is if the game thinks you're doing pretty badly. Yeah, answering questions for the mini activity / game you're doing. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And then here, yeah, this just explains the different like parts of the mini game / activities that you're going to be doing. So bug bouncer, yeah, I believe this one would be for the when you're rescuing the trees. Yeah, from the bugs and everything. Yeah, and these just explain like the various pod gadgets that you get. Yeah, while you progress through an activity / mini game. Yeah, more on that later. But yeah, this is just the help of your pod during the mini game / activity. yeah, podcast just mentions these right here. So essentially, apparently there are only 3 rounds that you need to finish. So I guess the current one that you're on. So basically 4 rounds. Yeah, and each round has 5 questions that you need to answer correctly. Um, and then you basically do that 5 times. So 25 questions per round. Um, so it really seems that it's like 100 questions or something like that in total that you need to answer correctly in order to like keep advancing the game and everything. But yeah, that's one of the Animal Ranger. This is another minigame activity that we'll be doing. It's all about rescuing the animal, restoring its health. Ocean Explorer, yeah, that's answering questions underwater, yeah, in the submersible pod. And then Monument Mischief, yeah, that's the pyramid one, which focuses on history. And then this one, Helio Scout Canopy Crusade, yeah, that's the one saving the rainforest. And then Pollution Solution, yeah, that's in like some kind of factory where you need to save it from overflowing with pollutants. Yeah, and then that's it. So that's essentially 6 activities, like I mentioned. And so, yep. And then, can we? No, we need to return to headquarters first. And then here's just a progress report. And then, yeah, it's a good thing I checked this ahead of time first, but apparently clicking on this will crash the game. So yeah, definitely not going to do that. Yeah, I think it's really just like just switching the view of the progress reports from like maybe a percentage to like how many you do correctly or whatever. Yeah, but I'm not exactly sure. I don't quite remember. But yeah, in any case, it crashes the game. It might not do that in the Windows 10 host machine, but I'm not certain though. But in any case, it's not really like vital, yeah, for us to be able to access whatever this takes us to. Yeah, when we click on it. Yeah, then this is of course for printing out, yeah, the progress report of how your kid is doing and whatnot. If you're a parent, for example. But yes, clicking on these apparently don't do anything. So yeah, so there really isn't anything you can do on the screen. And yeah,
What
this
was
is
Art thinking when he made that thing? If looks could kill, he'd be all set. Anyway, it's time to get on with another mission.
yeah, and then this is just your pod health during a mini activity / game. And then here, yeah, I'll just show you what this does.
I love what Uncle Eli has done with this room, but there isn't much we can do down here until we've captured a robot. I just love the musty smell of the research.
Yeah, go back to the map, select a mission, capture one of Art's
Go back
villains.
to headquarters now.
Yeah, so oh, so here you can increase the difficulty. All right, so we'll just do that once it's time for this. So basically, you
Are
only
you sure you want to return?
you only get brought this into this down here once you capture a robot. Yeah, which of course only happens after you finish a minigame
What
/
was
activity
Art
successfully.
thinking when he made that thing? If looks could kill, he'd be all set. Anyway, it's time to get on with another mission.
Yeah, and this right here is Roswell. Yeah, basically their dog pet, I guess, and who will be pretty helpful for in aiding us to capture the villains and everything. Yeah, there was like chocolate chip cookies or something. I really have no idea. Either that, or it might just be the crap that animals like have come out of there. You know what? But anyway, this right here is I think it's Jesse, and then this is Zack, and then this is Uncle Eli. Although it's not exactly specified whether he is their uncle or not.
I don't want to alarm anybody, but it looks like we've got a major deforestation problem on our hands.
And it's
Blast that Art! He's chopping down all the trees.
not exactly specified that these two are related either. Yeah, whether they're siblings or cousins or whatever. So just have to use your imagination there. And the same thing with whether he's their uncle or not. But anyway, yeah. Pretty much doing this game is pretty simple. You just have to click on the map here. Yeah, and then these hotspots here indicate the minigame / activities that you will need to complete in order to finish the game. And as we have seen in the cinematic intro, yeah, Art is basically akin to, I think it's Hal. Yeah, I think in the what is that? Is that Space Trek? I think it is. Haven't seen it, by the way. But yeah, it's basically akin to that in that.
Mission, and then decide which one of you is going to take charge of it.
Yeah, basically, the AI just goes rogue, and so therefore, yeah, they were doing a space mission with a monkey on it, but yeah, again, the computer overrode it, so therefore, he's now in control of the shuttle/rocket, and so, basically, Enos, the monkey, yeah, he sent an S.O.S. Yeah, signal back to headquarters.
The computer is targeting the endangered species of the world. We've got to stop him.
So basically, we just need to stop ART, yeah, the rogue computer AI, and then basically get Enos back home to headquarters and everything. And then ART, I forget what it stands for. Yeah, but yeah, just know that that's the rogue AR computer. Yeah, that's taking control of the spacecraft. So anyway.
I don't want to alarm anybody, but it looks like we've got a major deforestation problem on our hands.
Yeah, but anyway, even though he says that, you can still do these activities in any order you like. Yeah, this right here just gives you a bit of description here. Mount McKinley in Alaska is the highest point in North America at 20,320 feet above sea level. Pollution solution. Insect overthrow. Okay, so they do mention the name of the activity. By 1920, all the virgin timber in the West Virginia portion of the Appalachian Range was gone. Mind games. Belize was the territory of Maya people. Some in Belize still speak Yucatec, the Mayan language. Cannibal Crusade. Gabon, size 103,347 square miles. Population 1,367,000. Capital Libreville. Greece, for Monument Mischief, 50,949 square miles, population 10,564,630, capital Athens. And then finally, Bio Vanguard, Australia is one of the world's flattest land masses. And pretty much anytime you do this game, I think pretty much the locations of these hotspots are different each time. So the next time we look at this map, I think they'll be in different locations, but the activities will still be the exact same, the same 6 ones that you need to play and complete in order to finish the game. But anyway, this right here. Oh, it changed the description now. Okay. In 1989, an oil tanker near Valdez, Alaska, spilled 37,000 tons of oil into Prince William Sound. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you can just read these however you like. Yeah, if you ever get this game to launch, for example. But anyway, yeah, what I wanted to explain here was that this here focuses on math. This here also focuses on math. This here focuses on language arts/geography. This one focuses on history. This one focuses on science. This one also focuses on science. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. But as history is my weakest subject, I'm gonna go ahead and do that one first. So this Monument Mischief right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and click.
Roswell, bark if you think I should go on the next mission.
No, Roswell. Bark if you think I'm the best hero for the job.
Click on Zack or Jess's chair to select a partner for your mission.
So the selection of which partner you do has absolutely no bearing as to the outcome of the game. Yeah, other than the voice that you will hear throughout the minigame/activity. For this one, yeah, again, it doesn't really matter who you select. But I think I'm going to go ahead and go with.
You've got to get to Greece as quickly as possible.
I think I'm going to go ahead with Jess/Jessie here.
All systems go, Uncle Eli.
I designed your pod for maximum security. In order to land, you need to uncover the pod's landing code. A clue will appear above your windshield, and a series of words and phrases will fly towards your pod. You must target and shoot at anything that has a connection with your clue. When you make a correct connection, part of the landing code will appear to the left of your windshield.
Yeah, right here.
When you have all the pieces of the landing code, you must unscramble the letters, and the code will be ours.
So this activity right here is essentially very akin to the skateboarding activity, in that you don't always do this anytime you select an activity to do. Yeah, but I think for the first activity
I hope the
of the game you do,
mechanism is properly calibrated.
but I think for the first activity of the game that you do, you will always do this activity right here. Relatando. Oh, I actually never heard actually in music. It's probably gradually slowing down, and then Allegro. Yeah, back to Allegro here. Yeah, this is moderate speed.
Contact with target.
Because tempo in music just simply refers to the speed.
Contact with target.
Yeah, London.
Contact with target.
Yeah, these I actually do not.
Laser contingents.
I'm not familiar with actually. Yeah. Only some of them I was, but not all of them. Ooh, what could this be? Qism. That doesn't make sense.
Landing code incorrect.
Yeah, and don't worry if you get it wrong, because you still get to do it until you get it correct. Oh, I wonder what these could make. Cesium?
Landing code incorrect.
Oh,
Landing code incorrect.
I'm stupid. Music.
Authorization to land granted.
Destination in sight.
The Pogo Pod is ready for action. Go get 'em. Better fasten your seatbelt as you make your approach.
You're clear to land in Greece.
This monument is in bad shape, Uncle Eli.
Hop your Pogo Pod around the monument until you land on the block that has the word or words that complete the scroll's story. Hit the Enter key to lock the answer. If you want to unlock an answer, jump on the block and press Enter again.
Yeah, and then this one, I think, just like the previous game, previous games, I'm gonna just play on the highest difficulty for all of them. Yeah, despite the fact that I'm not very good at history. But anyway, yeah, controls here are pretty simple. You just use the arrow keys to move around. Yeah, only some of these blocks will be colored though. So yeah, when you land on the block with color, yeah, a specific answer will appear right here. Yeah, you just need to find the right answers for them. And I don't remember how many color blocks there are per round here. I think there might be 3, but I'm not certain. So there's 2 yellow ones there. Yeah, and these Scorpio bots, you need to be careful not to touch them, otherwise you lose some pod health, as indicated by here. But don't worry though. Yeah, you need to get hit by them a lot, yeah, in order to like lose the game. Yeah, then you just have to like come back to this one to play it again and everything. So it's quite simple at first, yeah, since there's only 2, but in later rounds there will be 3 of them that you need to avoid. Yeah, so I think there's only 3 color blocks per round here, but I just want to make sure. Yeah, I think I only saw 3 yellow, so therefore there's only 3 for each color, and with there being 5 colors. The Agora is associated with ancient. Honestly, I would have no idea. The sun is associated with ancient Greece. The Polis or radio is associated with ancient Greece. Yeah, it's definitely not radio, I don't think. It might be Mystericians, however you say it. I'm gonna go through the yellow ones again here. Yeah, the Egyptians, yeah, most certainly not, I don't think. Yeah, going from side to side, that's just the left and right arrow keys. Going up and down, yeah, of course that's up and down. Yeah, arrow keys, that is. Yeah, I think that's definitely Romans. Yeah, and once you have the right color block with the right answer for that color, then you just press enter to lock it in. Agora, yeah, I never even heard that actually. China, and then what are the other ones? The waterfall. The sun. It might be sun, but yeah, I'll probably just go with it. Yeah, I'm really not good at my history at all. The Mayans are associated with ancient Rome, Greece. Yeah, I would think Greece, but Paulus, it might be city-state. Yeah, and then as for the red, I have no idea. Again, I've never even heard of Agora. Agora doesn't sound like Chinese or anything, I don't think. What was that? That's a green one, okay. Egypt and Greece. I'm gonna try maybe Greece.
Your pawn to the top of your screen.
Yeah, then once you lock in all 5 answers, then this pyramid changes. You just need to go back up there.
Uh-oh. All of the gems aren't highlighted on the scroll. We've got to change some answers to light them all.
Okay, so the yellow and the blue ones are not right, so therefore we need to do those again. Oh, it might be this one actually. Yeah, so it's not the sun, and I don't think it's the radio either. So the waterfall. I actually don't know anyone. I've never heard of like a waterfall being associated with ancient Greece, so maybe it is radio after all. But where is it though? Yeah, it's on the other side, the lowest layer. Oh, the Aquapolis. Yes, of course.
Pawn to the top of your screen.
Okay, I'm confusing with a different color then.
You've earned 1 pod point.
While this side is cleaning, I'm going over to the other side to clean it as well.
Yeah, so this indicates how many that you have answered correctly. So far we have done 1. Yeah, which was get all 5 of them correct. So you need to do this 5 times. When the Roman Empire was divided into 2, Rome and Sparta became the capitals. It might be Sparta. Yeah, the only reason I'm doing this first is just to get the hardest out of the way. Oh, certainly not Shanghai. That would be China. Oh. What was that I saw? Constantinople, that's Egypt. So yeah, it looks like that it is indeed Sparta. Lower class Roman society was known as plebeians or Christians. I really have no idea. The civil war between Pompey and Caesar resulted in the defeat of Germany. No, that would be Greece, I would think. Or possibly even Rome. Germany and Pompey. Either Pompey or Caesar then. Maybe Caesar, but I'm not certain though. upper class Roman society was known as the, well, certainly not plebeians again, if plebeians is indeed lower class. Large landowners were all considered, yeah, I would think upper class. Gotta be like the wealthy people. And if it's not upper class, then possibly middle.
Move your pod to the top of your
Again, a lot of these are just guesses.
Oh,
those are right. Okay.
We've got to change some answers to light them all.
Okay, I'm actually surprised that I got the yellow and green ones correct. Okay, so since it's not Caesar, it's likely Pompeii then. But what was the other one? The other one was Germany. I don't think Germany had anything to do with it though. Shanghai, and then what's the other red one? Constantinople. I don't think it's Constantinople at all, but
Now you have 2 pod.
it is Constantinople.
The other half of this edifice needs my attention too.
Yeah, so as you can see, now we have 2 of these stripes. So therefore we need to do 3 more sets of 5 correct answers. Several kinds of literature such as drama and blank developed in ancient Greece. It's part of fiction. But, you know, just want to make sure with the other ones first, yeah, before we lock in an answer, because, you know, sometimes there might be a better answer. So far, no other red ones, so... tragedy... and opera. Literature... I don't know, probably fiction, but... Before the division of Rome, Constantinople was the Indian. I don't think so. Yeah, and again, as you have seen in the tutor bow, yeah, this is absolutely useless in helping you get these questions correct. Yeah, particularly on the highest level. It might be Greek. Egyptian. Well, I mean, Constantinople is an Egyptian city, I think. City of Byzantium. Constantinople was named after... Eskimo kings. Maybe pharaohs, but... carnivals. Constantine, that makes sense. I'm pretty sure I've been hearing that somewhere too. The sun Helios is associated with ancient. Yeah, I don't like pronouncing that 3-letter word starting with G in full, so yeah, therefore I cut myself off there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Greece. First Emperor of Rome and Julius Caesar's grandnephew was S.O.S. I don't think so. I've never even heard that name actually. Yeah, so do expect me to be clueless on a lot of these. It might be Augustus. I think I'd be surprised if it was actually something else. Hero. Nope. I'm pretty sure it's not Hero.
Move your pod to the top of your screen.
Uh-oh. All of the gems aren't highlighted on the scroll. We've got to change some answers to light them all.
So, Indian. So it's not fiction. Yeah, it's probably tragedy then. Or it might be opera. Well, opera's not exactly a kind of literature, is it? And also a note to myself, to remind myself that I probably would need to like increase the volume here. So Indian, and what's the other one then? Yeah, besides Egyptian. Wait, did I do Greek? No. I don't think I did Greek.
Move your pod to the top of your screen. You've got 3 pod points.
The other half of this edifice needs my attention too.
Plato's most noted student was, I think it's Socrates. Possibly even Aristotle, but I'm not sure. Oh, what was that I saw? But yeah, I'm gonna make sure with the third red block here, wherever it is. And just wait for the Scorpio bot to come around first. Euclid. Okay, yeah, so it's probably Aristotle then. Yeah, I can never get these facts straight, but I at least remember them. The blank Danish accurately measured the circumference of the Earth. Was he a sailor? I don't think he was. Yeah, I think he's an astronomer. Yeah, I honestly can't remember. Euclid was a famous Greek. Oh yeah, definitely a mathematician. Yeah, that I should know. Yeah, he came up with I think it's called elements, 5 elements, something like that. I don't remember the name now, but Homer was a famous Greek philosopher. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure with the others first. These were a little bit easier. And this. Oh, I don't know actually. Socrates. Yeah, he was definitely a philosopher. Most definitely. I guess Homer is more of a writer. He did write the Iliad and also the Odyssey, I think. Euripides is associated with ancient. Sounds Greece to me, actually.
Move your pod to the top of. You've earned 4 pod points.
The other half of this edifice needs my attention too.
Virgil, Horace, and Ovid were famous Roman orators, maybe? Maybe poets. Ah, horses. Sure. They were animals. Octavia is associated with ancient... either Greece or Egypt. Yeah, I don't think it's China at all. Or Rome. India, so no, it should be Rome then. Cleopatra was in love with... That should be Anthony, I think. Ming, nice. Mark Antony, yes. Rome is associated with... well, that could be a lot of things. Caesar, yeah, it's likely that. Salad. Greek salad, nice. But yeah, I think I'll probably just go with Caesar here. Persephone was known to the Romans by the name Demeter. I believe Demeter was her mom. Because I think Demeter would be Artemis or something like that. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Proserpina. Maybe. That sounds to be the likely answer though. But let's see what the third one is. No, that's Egypt, so yeah, it's probably this one then.
Move your pod to the top of your screen.
I should re-examine the red block.
Alright, so not poets. So therefore it's the other one that's not horses. Wait, did I say scientists at first? Whoops, I think I meant poets.
Move your pod to the top of your... Good job. I'm giving you an X-ray flash that will allow you to locate all the colored blocks. Press the tab key to activate the gadget.
Yeah, so you want to see what it looks like? I'm gonna go ahead and press the tab key.
You can use that pod gadget 2 more times.
So only 3 times, a maximum of 3 times you can use the pod gadget. So there are all the color blocks here. Ancient Greece is associated with the...
I've got to watch it before this pod is history.
Nice. So yeah, now there's 3 Scorpio bots. Yeah, and it's slowly just the colors slowly fade away. Modern age, I don't think so. This is already a low 3, right? Yes. Whoop. Maybe. I never even heard that age, actually, to be honest. The Temple of Blank is associated with ancient Greece. So maybe like Apollo? Ah, Henry VIII. Louis the 16th. Nope. Yeah, I believe that would be France. Yeah, Apollo, see? The Peloponnesian War is associated with ancient... that should be Greece. Egypt, nope. So yeah, I'm not exactly entirely brainless when it comes to this activity/game. I still have some knowledge. Not very good extensive knowledge, but it's still better than nothing, you know? Greece. The development of democracy is associated with ancient Greece. Maybe. Paper, no, I think that would be China. They were the ones that invented it, after all. Silk. I think silk is also China. So there's silk and paper, and then what's the other one? Or democracy. Yeah, so the very top layer of the monument is pretty much the safe zone. Yeah, you'll never be attacked there. So the Scorpio bots just simply circle around the layer, the layer they're on. Blank was a Greek philosopher. And I believe you are only given 2 chances to answer the questions. Yeah, you answer wrong the second time, then they give you 5 brand new ones to fill in. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, not Cupid. Maybe one of the deities. Aristotle. Yep.
Move your pod to the top of your screen. You've earned 1 pod point.
Uncle Eli, this side of the pyramid
So,
is
yeah.
cleaning up nicely. I'm moving to the other side.
So yeah, it just repeats. So you need to do another 5 set of questions here. Blanket Troy is associated with ancient Greece. Helen. The blank war is associated with ancient Greece. So it's probably Peloponnesian again. Yeah, it's just a lot of boring hopping around. Yeah, so it does take a while to try everything here. Especially if there's some answers that you're not certain about. Oop, here comes one. Homer's Iliad was based on the Trojan War, French War, or Bionic War. So it should be the Trojan War, if I'm not mistaken. The Trojan horse is also ancient Greece. And I just passed over a yellow block. The Trojan War, yeah, I would think so. I think luckily the answers are connected in some way. Whoop.
I'm losing pogo power.
Yeah, and I believe anytime you don't want to leave the screen, because otherwise you'll reset your progress and have to do a set of 5 questions again. Move up the Iliad. India, nope. So luckily these ones were pretty easy.
Move your pod to the top of your... Now you have 2 pod points.
Uncle Eli, this side of the pyramid is cleaning up nicely. I'm moving to the other side.
Ancient Rome is associated with the invention of wheelbarrow? I don't think so. Yeah, and again, silk, I believe that's China. China pretty much invented a lot of things. Before like all the other civilizations. Concrete. Did they? I guess marble I would understand, but concrete? Maybe. Blank are associated with ancient Rome. Yeah, I think pretty much in time the questions asked for deities, then yeah, that's where I would really get totaled. I would totally get ripped apart by those. That was togas, right? Okay, so what are the other 2 yellow ones? Pyramids? No, that's Egypt. Posters. Yeah, so it's probably togas then. Yeah, I was thinking Greece for that one, but yeah, I guess Rome is close enough. The invention of the silica is associated with ancient. And again, it's likely just since all these have to do with Rome, I would think. The Roman war is yeah, I believe that's Aries. Blank were invented in ancient Rome. Zeus. Not sure why I found that funny, actually. I think it's the aqueducts. Yeah, aqueducts.
Move your pod to the top of your screen.
Something about the green book just seems wrong.
Not Aries, huh? Alrighty, well, I guess I should have checked the other ones. Well,
I've got to watch it before this pod is history.
yeah. So I'm essentially already discarding my advice of checking all 3 answers of a particular color before you lock in an answer. Yeah, so I guess my mythology knowledge is going as well. Yeah, so it might be Mars. It's not Jupiter, I'm pretty certain.
Move your pod to the top of your screen. You've got 3 pod.
Oh, yeah, it does make
While
sense.
this side is cleaning, I'm going over to the other side to clean it as well.
Right. Ares would be the Greek, not the Roman equivalent. Right. I'm now mixing those things up now. Arches and bolts are characteristic of ancient. Yeah, either Greek or Roman. Yeah, so if these questions are indeed connected in some way, then yeah, I guess you can like use them to help you answer some of these questions. Like the only thing I'm thinking is Rome is because yeah, I see the word Roman, for example, later on.
Uh-oh. I might need a pogo defibrillator soon.
Yep. So already under damage there. So yeah, I'm just gonna try that. Cicero is associated with ancient. Cicero, yeah. It's probably Rome. Yeah, so I believe the damage you sustain in earlier rounds, yeah, it carries over too. So before we got the pod gadgets, for example, yeah, I think that does carry over, but I am not certain about that. Possibly. Oh,
I'm losing pogo power.
Roman architecture used to enable them to build on a great scale. Cornice, I'd never heard of that actually. Yeah, language was never really my strength. Pillar. Or the arch. I would say arch, just because it says arch later on too. And arch design can support great, probably weight or something. Kings. Yeah, and then weight there. The first Roman aqueduct was built in... Oh gosh, how would I know the time period? So 100 AD. It's one of them. (312 BC). Or 1000 BC. Well, did they even go that far back? I really have no idea. I'm just gonna guess the BC one here.
You've earned 4 pod.
Lucky guess.
I'm not finished yet.
Yeah, one more to go, and then we will get a new pod gadget. Roman made lasting contributions to... that one was sudden, and then maybe another one is northern, and then something else. Yeah, what's the last red one here? To western. Maybe wrestling. Triumvirate means committee of 3. Yeah, the prefix tri means 3. Yeah, Southern Latin is one of these things. Yeah, I should consider like learning or something. Romans revolted against Etruscan kings and developed a blank form of government. Autocratic. And theocratic. Yeah, so what's the other one? The last purple one. Maybe I should have just used the pod gadget. I think Republic. 2 of the parts of ancient Roman government were the blanket or senate. Yeah, I really wish these questions were more towards my strengths and everything. President, Congress, or magistrate. I don't know actually. Let me try Congress first. I think the Senate is part of Congress, so why don't we try magistrate first? The Roman Popular Assembly was also known as the Assembly of the... let's just use the pod gadget here.
That pod gadget one more time.
Dogs. Centuries. I don't know, maybe centuries.
Pod to the top of your screen. I've invented a little
lucky guesses.
that will enable you to blast a scorpion bot. Just click the tab key to place the bomb between you and the scorpion.
The epic form of poetry is most associated with ancient, likely Greece. You know, Homer with the Iliad and the Odyssey, for example. Oh, no, our pod gets restored. Okay. So no, it does not carry over, apparently. Blank is associated with ancient Greece. Yeah, the pod gadget is useless for the most part here, since they don't ever like climb up or down the monument. And plus, they're easily avoidable anyway. Hippocrates? Yes, I believe so.
I've got to watch it before this pod is history.
The 12 blank are associated with ancient Greece. Knights and Olympians and jurors. Ooh, I don't know actually. I don't know, I'm gonna try Olympians. The Battle of is associated with ancient Greece. Marathon. But, the bulge. It might be bulge. What's the other green one? Brains. I'll probably try bulge first. The development of Western philosophy is also associated with ancient. Yeah, it might be Greece again. China. Greece. Yeah, you want to see.
Use that pod gadget 2 more times.
So yeah, once they touch that bomb, they
Move
get
your
destroyed by
pod
it.
to the top of your screen.
Something about the green part just seems wrong.
So yeah, it doesn't last that long because the Scorpio pod is already back. It's probably Marathon. I don't know. Battle of Brains doesn't sound like anything that exists in real life.
Move
Whoop.
your pod to the top of your screen. You've earned 1 pod point.
While this side is cleaning, I'm going over to the other side to clean it as well.
Blank is associated with ancient Rome. Spanish? Oh, certainly not. Chinese? Oh, certainly not. So, yeah. Pretty certain it's Latin then. Greek is also known as Sermo-Bulgaris, or the language of the uneducated class. Oh, that I would not know. Pick Latin. I'm guessing it's Pick Latin, but I have no idea. Oh, this one makes sense. I didn't even know it was such a thing, actually. I didn't know Vulgar Latin was such a thing. Oh yeah, Roman numerals, definitely. Blank and Remus are associated with ancient Rome. What's that name? I'm blanking on the duo here. But yeah, this pod gadget at the bomb, destroying the Scorpio bots. It's definitely useless for the most part. Romulus, I think. I think that's the name. It just came to me after Ronald appeared there. At least I'm pretty certain that completes the duo. Yeah, Romulus. Blank language is developed from Sermo-Bulgaris, but not literary Latin language. Yeah, it's probably romance.
Move your pod to the top. Now you have 2 pod points.
Uncle Eli, this side of the pyramid is cleaning up nicely.
Plato's
And moving
teacher
to the other
was
side.
blank. So apparently the period's missing after the word that goes in for the red one. Zeus, nice. Yeah, it's probably Socrates, but let me make sure with the remaining one. Mr. Smith, okay. So it's definitely Socrates then. The sculptor Enos is associated with ancient. That's probably Greece. Or maybe Rome, but I'm gonna guess Greece though. Blank is associated with ancient Greece. Sophocles? Yes, I believe so. I think that he wrote Oedipus or whatever. a great philosopher in ancient Greece was one of the well-known ones. Sure, that's pretty interesting. A philosopher named Rome. Plato, yeah. Euclid is associated with ancient, most definitely Greece. Yeah, famous mathematician.
Move your pod to the top of your screen. You've got 3 pod points.
Yeah, 2 more.
Not finished yet.
Zeus is associated with ancient. Yeah, should be Greece. Zeus's brother was blank. Well, the ones that come to mind are Hades and Poseidon. Hera. That's a woman. Yeah, Poseidon, see? Odysseus was the hero of Homer's. That should be the Odyssey. Yeah, not the Iliad. I don't think there's any, like, main protagonist, yeah, in the Iliad, now that I think about it. Yeah, Odyssey, here we go. I was getting worried there, but the story of blank boxes is associated with ancient Greece. Pandora. Yeah, when box is mentioned, Pandora's automatically comes to mind there. Blank was a famous Greek philosopher. So yeah, after every set of 5, your pod gadget power changes. So yeah, we no longer have the one that highlights where the color blocks are. Yeah, that one is certainly more useful than this worthless bomb. Hector, no. Oh, and what was that? Was that Plato? Yeah.
Move your pod to the top of your screen. You've earned 4 pod points.
Okay, these were pretty easy actually.
This side is cleaning. I'm going over to the other side to clean it as well.
The ancient civilization associated with the invention of ionic architecture is... Yeah, it's likely Greece, given the other parts of the scroll there. Egypt. Greece is home to the blank beaver. The Acropolis, yeah. Ancient Greece is associated with probably Roman. Oop. Straw. Was there another purple one here? Corinthian. Corinthian. Straw, and then what's the other one? Laser, so it's likely Corinthian then. The blank was built to honor this Athena. Colosseum? No, I don't think so. I visited the Colosseum, by the way. But that was back in 2007, and I haven't been back since, so it's been a long time. I'm definitely due for another trip to Europe sometime. So yeah, it's Parthenon then. Blank Theater had its origin in ancient Greece, so it's like the Greek. Snobbish. Nice. Bad. It'd be pretty interesting if Bad Theater was such a thing. Comedy. Yeah, it might be comedy done.
Move your pod to the top of your screen. You can now use teleportation if your enemies corner you. A word of warning, I can't guarantee on which block you will land. Just press the tab key to activate the gadget.
Another useless pod gadget in my opinion. Yeah, it's pretty akin to the hyperspace one from Asteroids. Yeah, I think that's the one that Atari developed. Yeah, and was originally in arcade machines. Arches and volts are characteristic of ancient. Okay, now they're doing like the repeats again. Yeah, from what it appears. So this is likely Rome or Roman. So if anything, you're not certain of the answers, just use context clues in the other color parts of the scroll. Oh, didn't even get hit there, interestingly enough. Yeah, it's probably Rome. Architecture used the arch. The arch. Yeah, and this is wait. So this is definitely the same ones again. And that one was the really big VC year. Okay, two blue ones next to each other here. Yeah.
Move your pod to the top. You've earned 1 pod point.
Uncle Eli, this side of the pyramid is cleaning up nicely. I'm moving to the other side.
Luckily, this is the last set of 5 questions, I think. Yeah, and the yellow one, that was Apollo, right? It's really interesting that they're just repeating the questions now. Yeah, thank goodness they didn't even stuck the deity questions on me. Yeah, because I remember those were pretty brutal. Yeah, it's probably democracy. Just wanted to make sure with the others first. Blank was a Greek philosopher. No, not Ra. Aristotle.
Move your pod to the top. Now you have 2 pod points.
While this side is cleaning, I'm going over to the other side to clean it
Some
as
kinds
well.
of literature, so there's drama. Shoot, what was that one? I think it was Tragedy. Before the Division of Rome, Constantinople was the... Yeah, so they're just repeating the questions. So it's just a matter of just remembering what they were. At least most of them, I think. If not all of them. So they just made our lives easier just by repeating the questions again. Constantinople was named after Constantine. But yeah, you want to see the pod, gotcha. See, they landed me right in front of the Scorpio bot. So it's very akin to the hyperspace power that you have in asteroids. And sometimes, even when you don't appear in front of the asteroids, your ship still explodes anyway and gets destroyed. But luckily there's no side effect of that here. Instead, the only risk it presents is if you appear in front of a Scorpio bot. It wasn't Constantine first before, was it? I'm pretty sure it was just Constantine the last time. And not like the Roman numeral 1 after it. But, you know, nevertheless, I'm just gonna make sure. Carnival, so... Yeah, I think it is indeed that one then. The sun had Helios is associated with ancient Greece.
Uh-oh. I might need a pogo defibrillator soon.
The first emperor, Roman Julius Caesar's grandnephew. I can't remember the answer to that one. Yeah, that's probably Augustus.
To the top of your... You've got 3 pod points.
So, 2 more times.
I'm not finished yet.
The ancient civilization associated with the ancient Ionic architecture is Greece. Yeah, of course the questions would be different every time. Yeah, in each playthrough, so therefore, yeah, don't expect them to be the same. Yeah, these particular ones might be repeated, but yeah, do expect the questions to be different. They're not necessarily going to ask you the exact same thing. Yeah, each time you play this game. And most certainly on the various difficulty levels as well. So yeah, that's my Corinthian there. The blank was built to honor. Yeah, Nihadus. Yeah, and then comedy.
Move your pod to the top. You've earned 4 pod points.
The other half of this edifice needs my attention too.
So yeah, I think it definitely could have been worse by giving us a different set of questions instead of repeats. So the game really cut me some slack here. Yeah, I was just fortunate. We have the exact same set of questions. Yeah, I saw something there.
Move your pod to the top. I'm giving you some bandages to help you mummify the villain when you find it. Go get him.
You ready? And that's the end. And so now we are here to capture the robot.
There it is. Take the sting out of that thing.
Yeah, I hit it. Yeah, I hit it. Bullseye. Looks like you won't beat this round.
Yeah, you just have to hit it several times. And I believe it does not end until you are successful in hitting it several times. Therefore, you can't just sit around and do nothing. So Roswell captures the robot for us. Yeah, and this is already at level 3. So yeah. So when you capture a robot, one of the robots appears on the console here. You just select it.
Got him here. But how are we gonna make him talk?
This polygraph will read his mind chip, but we still have to make sense of the stuff that comes out because it won't be in order.
Okay, so yeah, this is just about grammar here, I guess. So yeah, this appears to be about contractions here. So what the first word stands for.
Uncle Eli would know what to do
So,
in a
for example, this
situation
is
like this.
she's swimming, she is.
Got one.
He's ready, he is.
Got two.
He's taken it, he has.
Got
And she's
three.
wondered, she has.
Yo, that's the last match. Okay, let's enter these coordinates onto the star map so we can scan for ART's ship.
So yeah, all you just have to do is plot the points now. So X first and then Y. So X is how much you move across, and then Y is how much you move up or down.
On the dot.
So once you find the right point, you just click.
I got the point.
You've got the points.
And then 2, 3.
Nice plotting. Got them. Scan away.
No sign of the space station. Let's pick another mission from the Earthquest map so we can catch another robot.
So yeah, that it essentially just repeats 5 more times.
Click
You have
on
to,
the yellow entrance to the robot reorganizer to rewire some villains and learn ART's location.
so yeah, you just have to do it 5 more times, and then once you do that, then you complete the game and see the ending. So yeah, there's a repetitive nature too.
Roswell, having another one of those dog days?
It's repetitive too, but yeah, it's like I said, it's still nowhere near as long as 4th grade Haunted Island. It's about the same length as 5th grade, just maybe a little longer. Especially depending on if some of these subjects are not to your strengths here. Yeah, like that history one that we just did. That's why I did it first. Yeah, just to get the hard one out of the way. The rest of them aren't as difficult, in my opinion, at least for me. But
I don't like the looks of these ocean readings.
somebody.
Oh no, ART's messing with the ocean. That's an incredibly delicate ecosystem.
You know what? Let me just
Are you sure you want to exit?
click on this so they don't bother me while I'm talking. But it's like I said, some of these can still take a while because there's a repetitive nature, and also some of the questions may be a little tough too. Because tutor mode isn't really that useful in helping you learn these things and then help you answer these questions. And so yes, I think with that though, because the Monument Mischief activity took quite a while, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and make a cut here because yeah, I'm pretty sure the video is already long as is just from completing that activity alone. But yeah, the rest of the videos should go a lot faster in my opinion. But we shall see. So anyway, that's how it works. And so 1 more down, 5 more to go, and then we'll be done. So with this, let's go ahead and make a stop here. So tune in next time for when Let's Play more 6th grade. Yeah, missions for Earthquest or something like that. I forget the subtitle. So with this, hope you enjoyed the video of Let's Play, and I'll see you guys all next time.